talk the BGAs. Before we get started here, I want to let you know of my giveaway. Guess the third game to be released in January. Send an image of you subbing to my YouTube channel with your choice and DM it to my Twitter account, which is also All Things Sony. And the first person who guesses it right will win a $30 PSN code. This contest ends on December 15th. Oh, the amount of salt that is going to come out of these tear ducts of the Xbox fanboys and apparently the Nintendo fanboys once Death Stranding is going to win Game of the Year. It's pretty much going to happen. I'm looking at the candidacy, whatever the fuck you want to say. You got Control, Resident Evil 2, Super Smash Brothers, Sekiro, Outer Worlds, and then Death Stranding. I have never seen a fighting game ever, never ever, win Game of the Year or really any other awards, to be totally blunt with the situation. Resident Evil is definitely a nice game, but the problem with Resident Evil is that it is a remake. Sekiro may have a shot, but I don't think so because it's such a niche game. Like, it's really niche because it challenges you. Death Stranding is one of those games that really isn't challenging you. You just go from point A to B. Remember that? And then the Outer Worlds it's a multi-platform game. You know, it didn't have a lot of buzz. Microsoft didn't really do too much to really sell that game. We all know what's going on with Control. I don't even know who the fuck made these awards. It's garbage. Whatever it is absolute poop. It's not that it's a bad game. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think it should be Game of the Year. If anything, Days Gone, if you're going to put that game in there, should be a candidate for Game of the Year. Man, the scrubs. Now, let's talk Black Friday deals, because there are some amazing shit that is going on with that. Well, you know, I was actually taking a peek at the Black Friday deals, man, and if I didn't buy those games already, I would have been all over this shit. So supposedly on November 23rd, it's going to be like massive discounts, like really crazy discounts. Point in case, I know some of the bigger titles that came out that just basically came out, or come out rather, is the Outer Worlds. That's going to be on sale for $44.99 US dollars, which is basically 25% off. So this is from the makers of the Fallout New Vegas games. I heard really good things about the game. Honestly, I heard a lot of good things about it, and maybe you should pick it up. I mean, there's also Resident Evil. I may actually pick it up, and supposedly it's on sale for $19.79, which is 67% off. It's kind of hard for me to actually, bypass on that particular regard. So, you also have Red Dead Redemption for $29.99. I'm definitely not picking that shit up. So no. Shadows Die Twice is $38.99. Not fucking with that one. I'm sorry, not fucking with it. I wanted the more gory type things, but actually for the exclusives, that's where I'm hearing a lot of amazing shit with the exclusives here. So, one of the things that I'm seeing here for the exclusives is, fucking, these games are $20. Days Gone, Spider-Man, Medieval, definitely pick that shit up. You better pick it up. Concrete Genie, and then obviously MLB The Show. There's even the Terabyte PS4 for $199 that includes Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, and The Last of Us. Bitch. You better pick that shit up. You absolutely better pick that shit up if you haven't gotten the PS4 for real. So on the Twitterverse, apparently Kojima is trying to make another game and is going to be in a horror genre. This is his tweet. He says, I want to make a horror game one day. Yes, of course. I have some new ideas that I think kind of get out there. I want to get out there. I don't know what the fucking translation is fucked up. But I don't know when. I have to think about it when I bring this out. He says horror, when it comes to movies, you can kind of close your eyes watching and really fearful things. I think the translation is all fucked up. Games are different than movies. If you close your eyes in the movies, you can make it go away and the movie continues. But in games, it's interactive. You have to move forward. based off of the shit that he did with PT, I think most people, to be perfectly honest with you, wanted to have Kojima make a horror game. They kind of didn't really want the whole Death Stranding thing, but then again, they also wanted to see if if he's going to make another Metal Gear Solid game. I think there was just a lot of shit that was going on with this Death Stranding game, but now he gets to actually make a horror game legit. I mean, he has his own studio. He wants to make movies, and I know he likes games still. He likes the video game world. He can't deny that shit. He really can't deny it. Um, and honestly, someone needs to come out and make a horror game that is worthy. No more zombies. Like a legit horror game. Like I want to be afraid. And PT, that shit scared the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was distraught. The bitch breathing down my neck. I was feeling all sorts of ways. And even I had my friend play that shit. He was not comfortable. Kojima, please, we need a horror game. Please rescue us from these zombie games. I need a horror game. Let's go on to the next topic right now. And it is basically IGN is caught yet again not completing games. IGN had a nerve to put some shit out there, some tweet. Yo, they had the audacity. What a bold motherfucker. Yo, I'm gonna find this shit real quick. They are bold with this shit. I mean, talking about something is an opinion piece. Death Stranding, Death Stranding finally gets good after finishing it. Are you fucking serious? What are you doing, IGN? Like, what is this? What is this journalism? Like, what are we doing? And I thought you were reviewing the game. You know, you made all this big stink about the fucking game, and then now the truth is coming out because what? Because you want to be in the limelight. Now you want to sit there and say that the game is fucking good. Are we serious? IGN, for real. Like, are we serious here? I cannot stand it. I can't stand it. I shouldn't be wishing shit like this. But if you're going to continue doing business, I hope you go under. The same thing with fucking GameStop. I'd never liked them motherfuckers before because they were so like getting paid. They were getting paid to do shit. And for their interests. It was out of control. You know what I'm saying? It looks like IGN is just basically worried about the clicks. They deliberately didn't really finish the game. You can't finish Death Stranding without experiencing all the pieces of the game. The Stranding system, the social media system, the likes, all that shit comes into play. And you can't sit there and say, I don't like the game. I'm going to make a review. And I'm going to say a lot of things. But in a short video, because I don't want a long video. We all talked about this shit to death. And I'm going to explain why Death Stranding plays the way that it plays. And why it's genius that it plays the way that it plays. Because sometimes you need to do some things like this. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you like or dislike about the video. And if you like the video, a sub will be absolutely appreciated. Peace out, dudes.